Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. GPs in Scotland are deeply worried about the supply lines for medications and have found that a lot of the stuff they want to prescribe is simply not available. And they cannot source it, they cannot find even close alternatives. It is a very dangerous situation. They're blaming Brexit, they're blaming the war in Ukraine, they're blaming a lack of funding and a lack of care by the SNP government, particularly, of course, the health minister, saying he is not taking this problem seriously. There is a massive problem with the supplies of particularly pain-killing drugs like opioids and things like that. For some reason, there's a massive clampdown on supplying them outside of the EU, and that clinical decisions are now being made solely on whether the available drugs and medications are available. And this is putting patients at risk. And the doctors' unions are saying that this problem is so severe now that doctors themselves are starting to be affected by it, with many actually going into clinical depression themselves and threatening to leave the profession. And so this shortage of doctors in Scotland is going to get way worse. And it's unlikely new doctors will want to go and work in Scotland because of the tax regime. It is an absolute farce, and it will lead, unfortunately, to people dying through a lack of sourcing and a lack of funding by this SNP government that seems amazingly unconcerned. They've been warned about it for several years and they've done literally nothing. And there's no stockpile of important medications. One of the most important things any nation can do is to stockpile the medications it needs in case of emergencies. Scotland has failed to do it. The suppliers can't supply, and so the doctors cannot prescribe, and so the patients will suffer or die. Modern day Scotland, what a wonderful place to live, so long as you're healthy. Thanks a lot. Bye.